The pool complex rests in complete quiet as evening settles across the area. Earlier today, the place was full of voices, water sounds, footsteps, and movement. But now, with the doors locked and the lights dimmed, everything has shifted into a calm that stretches across the entire building. You step onto the wide walkway leading along the outside, moving at a slow, comfortable pace. The air carries a gentle trace of clean water, softened by the coolness of the night. It has no edge to it, no strong bite, just a faint reminder of what happened inside hours ago. The walkway beneath your feet is made of smooth stone tiles, arranged in long, simple lines. Your steps fall softly across them, matching your breath without effort. To your right, tall windows line the wall. Behind the glass, the main pool glows faintly under a few safety lights near the ceiling. The water inside looks perfectly still, resting in a wide, calm shape that doesn't ripple or move. The lane ropes float quietly, each one lying in a straight line from one end of the pool to the other. Diving boards rise above the deeper section, their edges catching soft highlights from the overhead lights. You walk past the window slowly, feeling the peaceful sense of still water settle around you. Nothing stirs. Nothing shifts. The whole room looks like a moment frozen in gentle silence. The walkway continues as the windows give way to a long stretch of pale stone. The panels reflect small patches of the warm light from the lamps above. Their smooth surface gives the building a steady, grounded feeling, as if it settled into a deep rest after a long, active day. You follow the walkway as it widens near the front entrance. A broad overhang covers this section, casting soft shadows across the pavement. The doors are closed. A faint light above them glows in a warm tone, highlighting the metal frames. Two benches sit beside the entrance, empty and still. They feel like part of the building's quiet rest. Beyond the entrance, the path narrows again. The windows return, revealing the smaller teaching pool inside. The water here is shallow and calm, with a few training tools hanging neatly on the wall. The water here is shallow and calm, with a few training tools hanging neatly on the wall. Soft reflections spread across the surface, like gentle shapes drifting through the dim light. You walk past slowly, letting the stillness of the room match your own breathing. You round the first corner of the building, following a gentle curve. A soft breeze passes along your arms, cooling your skin in a steady, quiet motion. The lamps here cast wide circles of light, allowing the walkway to feel open and safe without being bright. The stone panels on your right stretch evenly along the wall, each one reflecting the warm glow from above. Ahead, you see more windows set high in the wall. These ones look into the staff area, rows of equipment shelves, folded towels, and neatly stacked pool supplies. The faint lights inside show the simple order of the room without revealing too much detail. Everything feels tidy, rested, ready for the next day. Your steps stay slow and steady as the walkway stretches forward. The night feels soft around you, holding a sense of stillness that makes each step land lightly. To your left, a low garden borders the path. Small plants and rounded shrubs blend into this evening light, forming calm shapes without sharp edges. As you pass the garden, the walkway turns again. This new section leads along the back of the building. Here, the windows reveal a long practice area. Inside, the water is still and dark, reflecting only the faintest glimmer from a single light near the ceiling. Stacked, floating mats rest against the wall. Training ropes hang neatly on hooks, unmoving. There's something peaceful in the orderly way everything waits in silence. You take a slow breath as you walk past this area. The air feels cool and steady. Your pace remains gentle and even. The path widens once more into a small viewing platform beside the building. A low railing lines the edge, separating the platform from a narrow drop into a shallow garden bed below. You pause there for a moment, not to stop walking completely, but to let your steps slow as you move through the wider space. Lamps on tall poles create soft overlapping circles of light that fall across the platform and the nearby shrubs. You continue on, following the walkway as it returns to a long stretch of straight path. The building wall to your right shifts from stone to dark metal panels. Their surface breaks the light into small glimmers, spreading it gently across the area. The panels feel cool and steady, smoothing out any sharp movement in your surroundings. As you walk, you notice a group of narrow windows above eye level. They look into the main hallway inside. You see faint reflections on the tiles, the outlines of lockers, and the edges of posters on the wall. The hallway lights are dim, leaving most details in soft shadow. It gives the space a peaceful, settled feeling. Your footsteps continue in the same quiet rhythm. Slow in, soft out, step after step. Farther along, the path curves again, guiding you toward a small service area. You stay on the upper walkway, separated from the lower ground by a metal railing. From above, you see the outlines of storage bins, rolling carts, and covered equipment, everything neatly arranged, everything at rest. The cool night air moves gently through the open space, brushing across your face. The walkway transitions once more, returning to the familiar stone panels and tall windows. You see into the main pool area again from this angle, but now you catch different shapes. The taller starter blocks at the pool's edge, the racks of training fins, and the clear surface of the calm water reflecting soft light. You follow the final curve that leads toward the front of the building again. The lamps overhead cast warm light that feels steady and grounding. The shrubs along the walkway appear as dark, rounded forms, blending softly into the background. As you reach the last stretch, the main entrance comes back in view. The benches, the warm glow above the door, the stillness behind the glass. Your walk has come full circle, yet the calm in your body feels deeper now, shaped by the slow rhythm of your steps and the quiet night around you. The building rests. The water rests. And you continue your slow walk through the quiet night.